What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another exciting episode of Tesla Today. I'm Kevin, and today is my 2-year review of Tesla Model 3. Let's jump right into it. That is my awesome Tesla charger, charging up the Model 3 off of 220 volts. There's a nice green signal letting you know that she's getting a charge. As we enter the gorgeous white interior, you got the Model 3 placard down below. We got the gorgeous $1,000 upgrade white interior. Let me kill the stereo. Ah, nice and heated because I used the app before I got off here. In case you didn't see, here in Colorado, we got some snow out there. Got some snow this morning. And then get this mask out the way. And there's your screen. And it says, hey, charge time remaining is 15 minutes. You're at 191 miles. Right now, this is the mid-range, so the top mileage you can go in a single charge is 260 miles on a single charge. And here's a fun fact. Let me flip this camera around. All right, I got the ass warmers on. It's pretty toasty warm in here. I hit the app, pre-warmed the car for me. So I've had this Model 3 for 2 years. I ordered this one in the reserve back in the 2016. It was $1,000 to reserve your Model 3. And I didn't have money to do that, and I used Tesla stock to do it. I'm gonna make a whole video of how I got this Model 3 for free from Tesla in tomorrow's video. For today, we're talking about this Model 3, how wonderful it's been, problem-free, had it for 2 years this Christmas. Well, it's Christmas time, so it's 2 years, and right now, total miles on this bad boy. Let's go to the manager screen. Let's flip you back around. So on my mid-range Model 3, we are at 16,653 miles after having it for 2 years. Some features I love about this Model 3, other than the ass warmers and the gorgeous white interior, obviously comes with, I got the $2,000 upgrade back in 2018 for the autopilot. Just paid an additional $5,000 to get the full self-driving. Hopefully Elon releases that beta in the next week. Please, Elon, I'm dying to try it. But yeah, I like the autopilot feature of not having to, especially in rush hour traffic, it's a game changer. But the primary driver of this car is my wife. She takes my Model 3. The majority of those 16,000 miles on the car is from her. She drives from the house to work, which is about 25 miles away. Then she drives from that location to downtown, which is another 30 miles there. From downtown back to work, another 30 miles, then from her work to here. So no problem whatsoever. Has plenty, at least a 50-mile reserve on it for her using it daily use. And it's never even come close to ever having hit a supercharger. Matter of fact, this Model 3 has never seen a supercharger to date. Why? I have a 260-mile range. Anything more than that, I'm usually jumping into an airplane. So, like most Americans, like most EV users in the future, you will not be using superchargers to charge your car. You're going to simply charge it at home. Have I seen a significant increase in my electric bill? The answer is no. You leave your car plugged in and it's charging all the time when not in use. I've seen a very minimal increase whatsoever. I don't know if it's $10 a month, $15 a month. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But the best thing, no oil changes. As you know, only like 12 moving parts. You have to get the tires rotated. That's your biggest problem right there. And I just go to Big O Tire. They're wonderful. They're like, hi, Kevin. Welcome back to Big O. Does it cost anything to have these things rotated? No, sir. So I slipped the technician a $20 bill and say Merry Christmas. So it's been, maintenance free. I know it's a big thing for you ladies out there, and you have more ladies driving Teslas. You don't like going to the service center. You have to have your boyfriend or your husband take care of the oil changes, the maintenance on your car. No longer do you have to have that done. There is literally maintenance free. Everything is over the air upgrades. My car's right now identifying my Wi-Fi through my router, and it does over the air upgrades. And it happens usually about once every 2 to 4 weeks. You'll get some kind of upgrade. Sometimes you go a couple months between them, but usually there's some type of upgrade in that time frame. So 2-year review, Model 3 mid-range. Would I do it again? Absolutely, without hesitation, I would do it again. This car has been a game changer. That's what really got me involved in trading Tesla stock, because once I got my hand, now I'm sweating. I turn the ass warmer down and turn off the heat. Woof. nice and toasty warm. Instantaneous power as far as the torque. Smoke anything off the line that I want to smoke into merging traffic. I love the regenerative braking. Really, I have nothing bad to say about this car whatsoever. The visibility is great. Auto lane changing is wonderful. And of course, you have the entertainment system. Back to the 15-inch display screen for the Model 3. If you look right here where my finger is going to go, you'll see this up button right next to the music. You hit that and you get call, you get calendar, camera, energy, charging, web, entertainment. Let's hit entertainment, and you got all these cool games in there. Would be Fallout Shelter, Backgammon, Cup. Really the coolest one to use here is this beach buggy racing, and I'm sure you've seen that on the internet, but you can use the steering wheel of the car in the game. But if you're bored because the wife went inside shopping, you got chess, Asteroid, Centipede, Super Breakout, Lunar Lander, all the 80s classics from back in the day. And they're going to just be coming out with more and more versatility as that goes on. Of course, the dangerous part about letting your wife drive your Model 3 is that wives like what? They like curves. Look at the damage on my rims from her striking a curb. She got on this side as well. And she also hit the front tire. There's some scuff right there that needs to be done. So the wifey owes me a set of wheels when I'm ready to upgrade on that. So be careful who you let drive your Model 3. It does a much better job of driving itself in autopilot than it ever will with your wife behind the wheel. All right, back inside with a nice fire. It's 32 degrees out. Hey, Kevin, is that white interior on your Model 3, is that pet friendly? Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, yes. I have a 55-pound golden doodle, and I didn't want to put her in my $55,000 sports car, but she's now ridden in there twice, and her paws were dirty and muddy and got all over that beautiful white leather interior. And I'm so happy to say it cleans right up just with a wet, damp towel. It came perfectly back to that beautiful pearl white that you saw in the video. So easy to keep clean. I am probably one of my happiest upgrades that I did. I would not hesitate to get that white interior. No matter if you have small kids with food and all that stuff, it wipes up and cleans up beautifully. So don't hesitate. I also love the pet mode. It comes on right there on the screen. You've seen that. It says, hey, my owner's away. The temperature's a cool 68 or a warm 72 or whatever you need to be for the season, so people don't smash out your windows and try to rescue your dog. Your dog can be locked and secure inside your Tesla in comfort, climate-controlled environment. So hats off to the Tesla team thinking above and beyond for its usage and to get the most utility out of our vehicles. So man, I tell you what, I'm excited about that. I can hardly wait to get this dog in the Cybertruck and have her ride with me everywhere, all day, every day. Then, in summary, this was the review of my 2018 Tesla mid-range Model 3, 16,000 miles on it. 2 years later, no problems, no issues. Love the car. Would I buy it again? Yes. Any regrets? Yeah, I would like to have paid less for it. I think it was $55,000 in 2018. With the federal tax incentive was $7,500 that time, and the state of Colorado offered a $5,000 tax incentive for that EV as well. So that brought it down to about $42,500. Right now, you can go down to your Tesla inventory and you can buy a brand new Model 3 2021 version for $38,500. So really, I paid about $42,500. You get one for about $4,000 less. They really are holding their value very, very well. Okay, since this is the Tesla channel and I talk a lot about stock and talk just a second about finance, before you buy any car, used, new, I don't care, Tesla, GM, Ford, Volkswagen, I don't care. The most important part, once you decide on a car, is that you actually shop for insurance before you buy the car. EVs are incredibly expensive to insure. So make sure that you shop around for a good rate for that coverage that you need, because next thing you know, you got yourself into a $500 or $600 car payment, and now you're going to pay another $150 a month for auto insurance per month. That could be a deal breaker for you. So please, please, please shop for your insurance before purchasing a car. And with full self-driving and robo-taxis right around the corner, why would you want to part with it? I'm Kevin, and you've been watching Tesla Today.